Hey guys, this is Joe back with another video. In this video I will be counting down the top 15 worst WWE pay-per-view covers that I have in my collection. These 15 are DVDs I don't think there's really spent hardly any time making for the covers, or just generally don't like. First I'll start out with a couple honorable mentions. First off is One Night Stand 2007. I don't like the way the face is in two different shades of color. Like, to me, when I pick up this DVD, it looks like I've had it sitting in the sun too long and it's kind of faded. Next up, we have WWF Survivor Series 2001. This could have been a really good cover. I just don't like how there's no color on it. It's all this bluish color. They could have had the faces in color with Kane's mask red and everything. I think this could have been a really good cover. But it was a really good event. I just wish it would have added some color to the cover. Now to our top 15. Number 15. These are actually they're in no general order. I just have them by year pretty much, except for a couple of them. So first off here, Survivor Series 2003. I don't really like how it's too much orange and yellow for my liking, and plus when I first picked this up, it didn't seem like a real WWE DVD release to me. It's just not a very good cover. It was a very good event, but not a very good cover. Next we have No Way Out 2005. This is an action scene cover, which I don't like. I'm not a big fan of action scene covers, or covers that give away results of the pay-per-view. So it's No Way Out 2005. Back on not liking covers that give away the results, I found that most of the Night of Champion pay-per-views and the Money in the Banks tend to give away results. Here's the couple of the Night of Champions here. I don't know if you can see all those. Shows Randy Orton winning it in 2010. CM Punk has the title in 2012. And Daniel Bryan in 2013. Here's a couple of the Money in the Banks as well. Money in the Bank 2011. Many consider this one of the best pay-per-views of all time, but too bad. Gives away the cover, or gives away the match. Money in the Bank 2012. Money in the Bank 2013 has a live action cover. That's actually on my countdown, but anyway, back to the 15 list. We have Judgment Day 2005. This is another one where it seems like if you pick it up, it looks like it's been in the sun too long. It looks like it's kind of faded. It's a pretty bad pay-per-view too. Next up we have Royal Rumble 2007. I get that they want to put a lot of the people on the cover, but for this one it just seems too bland to me. Then next we have Survivor Series 2007. To me, it was a smaller part of the pay-per-view. I don't understand why I had to go on the cover. I don't really care too much for it. Next up, No Way Out 2008. I hate the fact that they have Jeff Hardy. Looks like he's submerged in water, chained up, like a Harry Houdini type thing. But not a big fan of this cover at all. And I have a couple 2010 pay-per-views next. 2010 for me is notorious for having bad pay-per-view covers, with the exception of a couple, which is SummerSlam 2010. Hate that cover. It's one of those action scene covers. Just look at that. You can't look at this and tell me it's not a bad cover. And then Survivor Series 2010. I don't really like the way they have Survivor Series in yellow there. And I thought that was a very weak main event there too. Not a very good cover. And this one right here, I hate it for the fact that it seems cartoonish to me. It basically just tells you that it's PG era. Looks like a kid droid or something. So I bet you that's what happened. They had somebody draw it because the WWE logo is not straight on. They had somebody draw it, and they just happened to end up on the cover. Rey Mysterio too. I'm not a big fan of Rey Mysterio. I don't like the cartoonish look to this cover. And kind of like the last one, another cartoonish look I don't like. Survivor Series 2004. Looks like it's a comic book cover. When I first saw this cover, I really thought it was a comic book. That's what it looks like. The graphic novel images. I know some people do like this cover, but I unfortunately don't like it at all. Then we have Vengeance 2011. I hated this whole deal they had here where Mark Henry and Big Show collapsed the ring again. They did it back on SmackDown a while back, and it was a big OMG moment. And they tried to recreate it. It just seemed really cheesy to me. And the fact that it ended up on the cover is just beyond what I can comprehend. Another 2011 pay-per-view is Royal Rumble 2011. I don't like this cover because it basically looks like they had a piece of paper and taped some faces to it. Not to mention, 40-man Royal Rumble was way too big, and it was just the worst Royal Rumble in my opinion. Hate the cover. Which, very similar to this one, is my next one, Royal Rumble 2014. It looks a lot like 2011, with the two next to each other. They just look a lot alike. Hardly any effort went into making these covers. Just the images pasted on. And I showed you guys this one already, Money in the Bank 2013. I don't understand why they have to have such weak covers for Money in the Bank pay-per-views. This latest year wasn't too bad, but it did give away a couple of the matches, which I don't like. It's definitely probably the best of the Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank 2013. Once again, no effort. They just took a picture, put it on the cover, and that was it. Not to mention, all the Money in the Bank pay-per-views have the exact same spine here, the same font and logo and everything. And last but not least is from last year, Extreme Rules 2014. It's just another one of those live action shots. I'm a big Kane fan, but this wasn't one of his best matches. It's just a poorly put together cover. So that was my top 15 with some other added on in there. I will be doing a video within the next couple days of my top 10 or 15 favorite covers. I will let you guys know. Plus I made some purchases on eBay that are in the mail. I'll show you guys that, and a WWE shop purchase should be on its way, hopefully getting that tomorrow. I will be showing you guys those videos too. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.